Yes, I'm sculpting my nose. Let it look like Oyumbo nose. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be doing this subtle cool glam together. So first thing you need to do first is to prep your skin. If you want to learn how to do that, is in my previous video. Go check that out. So now I'm just blending those two foundations together to get my perfect undertone. I'm like a red to yellow undertone, and my perfect foundation is not here. So yeah, you need a very fluffy, very soft beauty blender to blend all the product into your skin. So if you are using a dry beauty blender before, my darling, stop. Your makeup will look patchy, and nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. So you need to get your blender to look soft, fluffy, and damped. Not wet, damped. Yes, so now we are blending, blend. When it's looking good, now we are using our concealer. I don't use, especially when it comes to brown skin, you don't need to use a too bright concealer. I'm going to say that. And when it comes to your under eyes, you don't need too many products. The more the product under your eyes, the more cakey your under eyes will be. So little goes a long way. So now I'm just blending the other part of the concealer. Now I'm using this SPD palette, blush palette, to blush my cheek, to lift my cheek and bring in colors and dimensions to my face. So now I'm just doing that. I'm satisfied. I'm looking so good. So now I'm just blending the concealer. I'm blending it upwards to just lift my face. Normal. My face, I have this chubby, ajebo face. So, yeah. I'm setting it with this Aspon setting powder. But before I go in the setting powder, I make sure there is no lines under my eyes. So I go over them again, blend them properly, make sure it's looking smooth before I apply my setting, before I set it. So now I'm not applying the powder directly to my skin. I'm dusting all the excess. Dust of the excess before you set. And when you're setting, you set it step by step, layer by layer. Don't just pack it onto your under eye, onto your face. Your face is going to cake. Nobody wants that. You can see how smooth it's looking. So with this 2 shade of powder from the Avor palette, I'm just blending everything together. Make sure everything looks good. Everything looks subtle, smooth, and clean. Now I like to blend it down to my jawline, like under my jaw, so there will be no demarcations. So I'm using this blush, that particular color on the palette. Right now, I can't remember what the palette name is called, but then that's what I use. I took my Capri Sun. Need to entertain myself. So now I'm just snatching my nose a little bit more, and then I'm applying more powder under my eyes, just to put my under eyes in a great shape, because I don't want to do too much and I don't want to do too little. So I'm just snatching my face. I just want to scoop my face. I just want to scoop it. Let it look like, this girl is all snatched. So with that Technique brush, I'm snatching my nose. This long nose is what's trending now. So yes, I'm sculpting my nose. Let it look like Oyumbo nose. So yes, that's what I'm doing. I'm just sculpting the nose. Let it look straight and pointy. So I did my brows off camera, and I'm just blending my brows. I'm blending the concealer to my lids because it's eyeshadow time. I'm just happy singing the song that's playing in my head. At this point, I was not singing I put on my eyes. So that's what I'm thinking at this point. So yeah, I'm just blending in the concealer into my eyes. On my eyelids, guys, not into my eyes, please. Nobody should come for me, oh. So I'm just singing and dancing to the song that's playing in my head, and I'm laughing at myself. So after that, we are using the same contour shade I use for my nose. I'm just using it to create like a depth at the inner corners of my eyes. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just using a fluffy brush to spread the color, to spread the bronze shade, So with this Elsa spray, I'm using this. Oh, okay, it is well. But anyways, I'm using this nude shade right here. Yes, that very one. That's what I'm using. I'm using it directly on my lids. I'm using a dense brush. Reason why I'm using a dense brush is because I wanted to pack the colors so I won't go over it many times. So when it comes to matte eyeshadows, you don't need to rub, tap. Like just tap on your lid and it's going to get the product as much as you want it to. You don't need to rub. If you rub, it's going to create lines, and at the end of the day, you won't like how it looks. So with that orange color, you people, let me gist you. At this point, I fucked up. I didn't know what I was doing. I swear, I did not know what I was doing. I was just, going with the flow. But this orange wasn't the plan. It wasn't my plan. In fact, this eyeshadow, I do not even have an idea of what I was doing with these eyes. But I just continued doing it because I feel like, we're going to go somewhere. So after I've done that, I said that, it's looking somehow. I went to, with that dark bronze shade to just create some depth. So I just want to darken that area so my lids can pop more, because that's where I want the concentration to be, not that area. So the whole eyeshadow is just looking very calm, simple. So I decided to be extra. I use the black eyeshadow from the Elsa's Pro. Still the same Pro. I create this whole eye look from one shadow palette. So still from that palette, still from the Elsa's palette, I took that black shade. So I'm winging it out, but got to a point I was like, nah, let me not make this wing straight. So I went in with a small fluffy brush to just spread the colors. I don't want to spread it too much. That's why I use a smaller brush. So now we are applying our mascara. You need to mascara the eyelashes or your natural lash, just to remove all the powder that has dropped there and everything, and just let the strands stand out before you apply your lash on it. So that being done, you guys, look how your eyelashes will transform you. I don't know if it's only me that keep that face when I'm doing this particular step. Please let me know in the comment section. Am I the only one, or we are plenty? Please mark register underneath the comment section. Thank you. So anyways, now I'm using my Mirac, the almighty Mirac pencil. I've been loving this pencil and I got 2 more colors, guys. I'm supposed to go buy all the colors, but it was only 2 colors that was available at the time. The blue and the nude shade. And I'm going to use it to create videos. One of those. I'll show you guys. I really, really love her pencil. It's super pigmented. It doesn't make your eye water. On a regular day, my eye will be watering at this point. Trust me. But look at me shining my eyes like a pro. That I am supposed to be, but my eye refused to be a pro. So, but this pencil really helped. Here I'm just lining my tight lines. Tight lines on a normal day is a very, very difficult thing for me to do. But with this pencil, I managed to do it without crying. Glory be to Jesus. You can see the excitement on my face. I'm happy, I'm singing, I'm dancing. Because it's so unusual. Look how cute your girl is looking. So I went in with that same powder I mixed to blend the whole of my face. So I'm just using that to still blend the whole of my face to make sure your girl is looking all nice, all set. I'm happy, I'm excited. Now I'm using this Kiss Beauty spray to spray my face. It's a very affordable spray and it really works. I'm lining my lips with the Adventure Cosmetic. Is it Adventure? I cannot remember the name right now, but all the products will be listed in the description box, so you guys go check them out. So now I'm just lining my lips. I'm slightly overlining my lips. I already have a full lips, so I just want to look a little different. So I'm just trying to look a little bit different. So I'm overlining the lips. I'm just feeling myself. I used that nude shade at the middle of the lips. I forgot to record it. I did not forget, actually. I didn't know my phone stopped recording. You guys, I'm sorry. So I'm using the Revolution palette. I'm using the dark... I've forgotten what that particular shade is called, but yes, I'm sure I showed you guys. Yes, that shade, that's what I'm using. I'm just highlighting all the points light is going to hit because I want to be glowing. I want to be a glowing baby. So with this Solid Spray from the Sopro Cosmetics, I'm sealing my face because you guys, I can take this anywhere. Date night, outside, casual dates, night date, afternoon date, anywhere. Hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, comment, share, and I will see you in my next video, guys. Bye.